Welcome to our Modi Briefing show. I'm your host Liang Zheng. Today, we're diving into some of the most compelling stories from India's ongoing election saga. First up, millions of Indians are braving unusually high temperatures to cast their votes, but the scorching heat seems to have taken a toll on voter turnout. Amidst the heat wave, election authorities are making efforts to keep voters hydrated and comfortable. Moving on, the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP finds itself in hot water over election videos targeting Muslims and the opposition, sparking widespread outrage. These videos, accused of promoting hate speech, have led to a stern warning from the Election Commission against the misuse of artificial intelligence to create deep fakes. Lastly, we turn our focus to Manipur, where violence and inter-ethnic tensions have led to a closed-door election, with a voting boycott in Kampotoki highlighting the ongoing strife in the region. Please stay tuned for more in-depth coverage on these stories. In the sweltering heat of India, millions have braved the searing temperatures to cast their votes in the Lok Sabha elections of 2024, according to a report from Yahoo US. The country has been grappling with unusually high temperatures, which have been blamed for a noticeable decrease in voter turnout. Last month, the heat claimed the lives of at least 9 people, underscoring the severity of the conditions under which the general election is being held. And Gopala Samawi, a former chief election commissioner, highlighted in an interview that the heat may have had a role in dissuading voters this year. The first 2 phases of polling, held on April 19 and April 20, saw a dip of at least 3 each in voter turnout compared to previous years, in an effort to combat the adverse effects of the heat on voter participation. Election authorities have implemented measures such as supplying drinking water at polling booths and extending voting times. Moreover, parties have adapted their campaign strategies to the challenging conditions. For instance, Bharatiya Janata Party BJP lawmaker Rajhauser Singh mentioned that party workers were conducting home visits only during the cooler hours of the morning and evening, while afternoon meetings were moved indoors to avoid the harsh temperatures. However, the heat isn't the only issue stirring the pot in the Indian elections. The Globe and Mail reports that the BJP, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has come under fire for its election campaign tactics, which include the promotion of hate speech and the creation of deep-fake videos. These animated videos, shared on social media platforms like Instagram and X, depicted the opposition Congress Party as favoring India's minority Muslim community with disproportionate benefits. Although the videos were eventually taken down, the damage was done, sparking outrage and leading to a complaint filed by the Congress Party with the Election Commission. The Congress Party on its party has vowed to address economic inequality by conducting a caste census and extending affirmative action, aiming to present itself as a unifying force against the divisive tactics allegedly employed by the BJP. In response to these developments, the Election Commission has issued warnings against the misuse of artificial intelligence tools to create deepfakes, highlighting the challenges of maintaining integrity and fairness in the digital age of political campaigning. These unfolding events in the Lok Sabha elections of 2024 paint a vivid picture of a democracy grappling with the dual challenges of environmental and ethical issues. On one hand, the harsh realities of climate change are testing the resilience of the Indian electorate, forcing adaptations in the way elections are conducted. On the other hand, the rise of digital technologies brings to the fore new battlegrounds for political influence, where the manipulation of information threatens the very fabric of democratic discourse. As India navigates these turbulent waters, the world watches closely, witnessing the strengths and vulnerabilities of the world's largest democracy in action. In the heart of India's Manipur state, amidst a backdrop of unrelenting violence and deep-seated inter-ethnic tensions, the town of Kampotoki stands as a stark symbol of resistance. This year, as the cycle of violence enters its troubling continuation, surpassing a year with no end in sight, the people have taken a bold stand. Over 220 lives have been claimed since May 2018, with tens of thousands more uprooted from their homes, primarily due to tribal conflicts. This turmoil has led to a palpable sense of abandonment by both state and central governments, prompting the residents of Kampotoki to initiate a voting boycott. In a poignant act of defiance, the elections in Manipur have been conducted behind closed doors, a somber reflection of the ongoing strife. The Bharatiya Janata Party BJP, which currently holds the reins of power, finds itself at the helm of two contentious seats amidst this turmoil. The community's decision to boycott the polls is not just a statement of protest, but a desperate cry for peace, attention, and resolution from their leaders. As Manipur grapples with its shadows, the closed-door election becomes a powerful emblem of the state's fraught journey towards harmony. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6DO team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6DO Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned authors, and accomplished scientists, the 6DO team embodies a trailblazer, fully independent media entity. To customize 6DO Brief to meet your professional needs, you'll have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website. 6DO Brief or trace your location. You can conveniently receive 6DO Brief via email.